So what we doing?
I'm so sophisticated. To get a verse from me, you gotta be initiated. To get a person me, she gotta be sophisticated. Purchase a whip for me and never miss a single payment. I'm from the city where the Muslims, even Christians hate it. Even the black folk hate to see another nigga made.
Right? That's what he say, right?
Yeah.
Rick Ross.
God forgives and I don't.
I like the album. Some people call it a classic. I don't call it a classic. Nah. Lupe, Nas, those are classic albums. This is a good album. It's good. It maybe 0.5 over average, but that's at best. I mean, the first 6 songs to me is like the best. Is the best product that Rick Ross has done in a long time. What's that? It's right back.
Oh goddamn! Tight.
Kill him.
All right.
Yeah. So.
It is hot in this bitch, man.
It is hot. Told you to cut that gut. Turn the AC on, man.
Man, if you start moving. Sit your ass still, nigga.
All right, look, man. Rick Ross. Once I heard the 16 with 3 stacks, I was like, what do you? You don't put that kind of. You don't put a song of that caliber with 3 stacks spazzing how he did in the middle of your album, because now everything after that it was not gonna live up to what that song did. That should have been either. I think it should have been the last song on the album, if not the second to last song. And I don't know. A couple of the tracks like the 9/11, scrap that. It's fucking horrible.
Pause that. Oh man, that's too goddamn hot.
I'm gonna keep. What was I? Okay. Yeah, the 9/11 song should have been off the album. The song with him and Marion, horrible. Didn't like it. The song with him and Usher, I love Usher. Usher's one of the last R&B niggas I listened to, and I wasn't feeling the track that he had on there with Usher. And like I said, it was a good album. It wasn't, oh my god. Some people say that it was better. Well, actually, no. It wasn't better than Teflon Don. Not at all. Not at all.
Alright. So, let it out, nigga.
Alright, good to go.
Sorry. So that's how you feel about it? Alright, so.
It's okay.
Alright, God forgives and I don't. We got, in my opinion, the album is it's a good album. It's just all about placement when it comes to the songs. I feel like the songs weren't placed in the right order to give it a good flow with the album. Now, some songs do need to be removed, but the standout songs to me are, I mean, the album starts off perfect. Pray For Us, Pirates, 3 Kings, Ashamed, Maybach Music Part 4.
I'm a Mike Tyson typer, typewriter sniper, double M lifer till a nigga pay the piper. I love when the beat dip, same way I love to see a key flip. Go and pay your mama house off, get sucked off, shorty wipe your mouth off.
I mean it was a decent song, but to me it was kind of like, it wasn't the best Maybach music of all the Maybach music that's been put out.
No, it wasn't.
It was probably the weakest Maybach music that was put out.
I wouldn't say weak.
Out of all the Maybach musics.
Okay, if you comparing all the 8 Maybach musics with T.I. and KC, yeah, okay, I'll give you that.
I mean, it still was an okay song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, I mean, when you put a song like this in the middle of an album, you can't follow. It don't matter what you put on after this song here.
Nope.
There's no following up with this song, and that's gonna be the 16 with 3 stacks.
When 16 ain't enough.
It's funny because it's been on my mind lately.
When 16 ain't
Having
enough.
a dope beat, a dope idea, 16 bars ain't enough. How the fuck can I squeeze my whole life into a 16-bar verse?
I mean, Ross held his own on this track.
Yeah. But
but nobody can compare to Andre 3000, hands down.
Nope.
And I mean, it was just beautiful just to hear him on the track, because the thing about it is that to have to have him get on the track with you, you know that you got some type of respect in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To have him bless your track the way he blessed that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, nothing compares to that. I mean, this track right here, you know what I'm saying? Before, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these other CDs came out per se, the Lupe and the Nas or what have you. You know what I'm saying? I said to myself, just for this song right here, classic album, hands down. But after that, it does kind of go downhill a little bit. I mean, not even after that. I mean, Amsterdam was a good song, but after Amsterdam, it was kind of like all these tracks that just were thrown on there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, Hold Me Back, in my opinion, I still feel that, you know, that song should have been like the last song on the album, just as like a cliche, like these niggas can't hold me back, these niggas can't hold me back.
These niggas won't hold me back. These niggas won't hold me back. These niggas won't hold me back. These niggas won't hold me back. These hoes won't hold me back. These hoes won't hold me back. These niggas won't hold me back. These niggas won't hold me back.
You know what I'm saying? Follow into my next project. Like, these niggas ain't finna hold me back. I'm on to my shit. You see what I'm saying? 16 should have been the song prior to Hold Me Back. You know what I'm saying? And then you got 9/11, which was too long. The song was too long. Like, that song right there, you just basically, it's just playing in the background. Like, you can't even, you're like, this song is still playing. It's a good song, but it's a mixtape track. So Sophisticated, in my opinion, that should have been towards the beginning of the album. Just the way, you know, to have it flow a little bit better. Presidential, I mean, it's alright. Ice Cold with Omarion, Let It Go. Like, that right there doesn't even need to be on the album.
Nope.
I mean, but I feel like, you know, at the same time, I understand why it's reaching, because that's his artist. So, you know, he had to throw him on there. The Touching You with Usher, I mean, it's an okay song to me, but you know what I'm saying, it was just like okay, you did a song for my album, I'm gonna do a song for your album type of deal. That's how I feel about it. Ain't nothing special about the song, but
do a good song.
It was just a trade-off.
Yeah, but either way, even with Omarion, okay, he on your label now, fine, but do a good song, man. That song wasn't good. I
understand that, but you know what I'm saying, like, the album had already been pushed back like 5 times because he had the seizures and shit like that. This album was supposed to be out in December of 2011. So it already got pushed back, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not giving no excuse, but you know what I'm saying, they got pushed back. We was waiting on the project or whatever. He blessed us with the little the mixtape and everything. And then, you know, 10 Jesus Pieces with Stally was hot. I like that.
Yeah, that was decent.
You know what I'm saying?
That was decent.
That still could have been driven towards, you know what I'm saying, towards the end, but not the last song. That could have been prior to 16.
Yeah.
Diced Pineapples.
Boo!
He don't like it. I think it's okay, because
whack.
The thing about it is this how I feel about that track. The type of artists that you have on that track, that's what they bring to the table. So I can't hold nothing back from those artists. That's what they bring to the table.
They bring Diced Pineapples.
The thing about it is, you know, I like Wale, I like Drake, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, what do you expect? They gonna make a soft-ass song. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's soft, but it's still alright. I mean, that's the females gonna like it, you know what I'm saying?
Putting ass niggas.
I mean, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's an alright track, you know what I'm saying? But was it fitting for Ross's album? I'm not sure.
Fuck,
you know what I'm saying?
No, it was not. But, and then that spoken
honestly,
word with Wale at the beginning, I was just like, really?
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
really?
That track right there could have been on Drake's album or Wale's album, honestly.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it fell on Ross's album, whatever. He had to throw another one of his artists on the album because he didn't make the album any other tracks. And I mean, the Triple Beam Dreams with Nas, it was a bonus track. And then the Rich Forever, that was a bonus track. Those are 2 tracks from the Rich Forever mixtape, but those tracks still, to me, fit the album because the feels of those tracks right there, to me, those are two great tracks. Yeah. So I mean, he could have eliminated 9/11, Presidential, Ice Cold, Touching You, Diced Pineapples, and then just rearrange the other tracks so they have that perfect flow, so that it'll be, you know, significant to a Teflon Don and the albums prior. Because Ross, the way he did his albums was like so scientifical and masterful on how he basically placed everything together. And I feel like this right here, I feel like he had the control, but at the same time, I think the label, you know, kind of forced it out there like that, you know. But
you know what? Y'all niggas need to go independent and stop blaming on the fucking labels, man. Go independent, man. Get that independent money, nigga. Did y'all grow up to Master P? Y'all see what he did? Do this shit yourself, man. Stop letting the labels, you know, like for real, like just.
But I mean,
and I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna keep it real. If you make another project without putting Gunplay on there, I'm not even gonna listen anymore. I'm boycotting Rick Ross if he don't put Gunplay on no more songs. But you know what's funny though? Cause controversy sells. So now that Gunplay on TMZ for getting jumped by G Unit, which he knocked one of the niggas out, which that don't even qualify for a jump. You fought 5 niggas. You didn't get jumped. You won. You're victorious. Gunplay all day. But if you have if he try to push.
Hey y'all, it's lightning in Florida, baby. That's how I go down. You did. Anyways, though, back to Gunplay.
Put Gunplay on the track, man. But he probably will now that he's getting some publicity and stuff like that with the whole fight thing. So, and if he does do that, then that's horrible, man. Like, anyway, best song on the CD, hands down, 16.
16. I mean, that's without a shadow of a doubt.
Now, to me, So Sophisticated, some people may say that that's more of a mixtape track. I actually liked it for the album. It's like that one track that kind of veers left because the first 6 songs on the album, Ross is MCing. Especially on that Maybach, I love that song, man. Like I love the punchlines. I love the wittiness. He's like when he's on a Justice League beat or certain producers that he's on their track, he really showcase skill. Or if he has somebody featured on it that he has to showcase skill, like Nas, 3 Stacks, he goes in. So it's like Ross, like what do you want to be? You want to be a rapper or you want to be an MC? I like the MC Rick Ross. I like the rapper Rick Ross. I can deal with it, but after a while I just get fucking sick of it. What do you give it for a grade, man? Wait, anything else you want to add on that bitch?
Yeah, I mean, just as far as like, you know, like I was saying, it's all about placement when it comes to this album. I wouldn't say it would have been a classic. Well, shit. 3 Stacks. Mm-hmm. 3 Stacks. I mean, I'm gonna give it the same grade I gave it before. I give it a B, just because of 3 Stacks.
I give it a B minus.
I give it a B, but you know, I mean, you know, there were other projects that dropped. I mean, we did the review for this before. Shit fucked up, but that's life. You know what I'm saying? So we had to redo this shit. But it's just a few tracks, man, that could have just been left off, and it's all about placement. And you know, with the placement of that, I mean, you know, of those different songs and stuff like that, it could have been a you know, what I'm saying, a decent album.
Hey,
you know, what I mean not a decent album, but almost a classic. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, your neighbors fucking.
Let them do their thing, man.
Wait. Shh. Quiet. They singing, fucking at the same time.
Nigga, they singing, nigga.
They Spanish. They singing fucking at the same time.
They singing to their little baby, nigga.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Told you, man. Anyways, though, I give it a B. It's a good project. I mean, it's definitely worth purchasing. You know what I'm saying? You know, as if y'all boys buy CDs, but
fuck niggas.
Anyway. But you know, I give it a B. It's a good project. God forgives and I don't. I mean, he blessed us with something, you know, just to, you know, I guess hold us through into the next project. So there you have it. MMG. They get a B.
B minus. Cause there's no Gunplay. I like Gunplay, man. He can spit. First time I heard Gunplay was on that Kendrick Lamar song, Cartoons and Cereals. If you're a Kendrick Lamar fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And for you niggas who don't know, that is Gunplay. And that nigga can spit. So what you need to do is put the nigga on the CD next time.